right now we're making hummus. Now hummus is so popular. I mean, you can't go into a grocery store now without having just stacks of different kinds of hummus, right? So we have 3.5 cups of chickpeas that Tal and I cooked, and we did one of her mom's instructions. We did add the baking soda, Orit. Could you tell us why you asked us to do that?
Well, the baking soda actually softened the beans.
Ooh.
And then there's another theory, which I don't know how true it is, that it really lets you enjoy the beans without the after effect.
After effects. You know what? So many people ask me tips on how to get that, you know, effect, or not the after effect. So I think that's a good one. Very, very good tip, as any wise mother would pass on. So we want 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And we need 2 tablespoons of tahini if you want to stick that in there. That has a special name in Hebrew, right?
China.
That's how you say it?
China.
Lena. That sounds like a lovely name. There's so many words that are so beautiful when I hear you speaking to your mom on the phone, Tal. Like princess, for example, that's very, yes, that's very, even more pretty than princess. Okay, so we have our 1/4 cup here, which is fine. And I'm just gonna put it right down here and pour it right in. See, so far only a few ingredients. 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And of course we need garlic, right? I mean, garlic is a definite must-have.
Must-have.
Must-have it in your hummus.
Everything's better with garlic.
Everything's better with garlic. So if you just get that going and kind of get it pulsed and moving, then we're gonna add water. We have 1/2 cup of water. I think you can let it go.
Can I go on?
We want this to be very smooth, whereas before we wanted some chunkiness. So you can probably take your hands off, and I'm gonna add the water right through the tube here. Now it's starting to mix up. And then we need 1/2 cup of olive oil. And we are almost ready. You know what, let's stop it for 1 sec. It's starting to look the part, right, ladies?
Yeah.
And let's just pulse it a little bit to get what's down on the sides. And then this goes through. Looks good. All right, we're gonna stop and open it and taste it and see if everyone approves. Now, if you guys were in Israel, you would probably be getting fresh baked pita bread, right?
Yeah.
It's just everywhere. Is in the same way that you might order like a beautiful loaf of bread if you were in Italy, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's just taste it and see what you think. You know,
Good?
it's good. I think it needs a little more salt. Why don't you ladies give it a taste and see what you think? Just a tiny bit. What do you think? Salt?
Definitely needs some more salt.
Okay, we're gonna put in some more salt. That's probably about a whole teaspoon of salt. Anything else while we're at it?
Not lemon.
More lemon or no?
No, I think it has enough lemon.
Okay.
That's really good, though.
Isn't it good? And could it be easier? So you don't need to buy it in the grocery store. All right, that's it. So I'm gonna put it into a serving bowl here. My mom would, you know, make pita chips. She loves making pita chips. Oops. Okay. Let's get some in here and we can taste. So this is the kind of thing that is so easy for a party, right? When would you make it, Orit? I mean, do you make this just for like a family meal or for snacking? Or
Usually more when we have people over, not so much for a family meal.
No? Okay, well good, because you guys are over. And you are my guest, so we're gonna give it a taste. I'm gonna dip a little bit in here. You could.
Perfect consistency.
Is it? Okay, let's bring it over
thick,
here.
it's good.
And have a little dip and a taste. Here you go.